Hi, I'm Lily Woodall. I'm from Newport Beach, California, and I'm a sophomore at Newport Harbor High School, and this is my informational video about me to apply to Grammy Camp. I think Grammy Camp will give me a place to grow as a vocalist and as an overall musician. I do play the piano along with myself singing, but I think that I should learn to involve that more into my singing instead of using accompaniment tracks or other people accompanying me. Being able to completely throw myself into a place where it's just music and other people like myself involved in music, I think that'd be a really interesting and a really good place for me to grow and to find myself without any distractions, learning more about myself as a musician. Also, I find myself really awkward on stage, like watching performances of myself or even thinking about myself while I'm performing. I want to be able to look more comfortable up on stage when I'm performing, and I think that Grammy Camp would give me an opportunity to become more comfortable with myself performing. I also want to give my voice more depth and emotion while I'm performing, which also kind of goes along with me being awkward on stage. At the risk of sounding generically cliche, if accepted, Grammy Camp would benefit me by helping me just become a more well-rounded, better musician, a better performer, and a more comfortable me when I'm performing in front of actual real people, not like my mom or my voice teacher. I think that focusing on one specific project for such a long time would provide me with more tools and an amazing opportunity to better myself as a musician. So next, the question is, what are my short-term goals and how can Grammy Camp help me accomplish them? Well, right now my short-term goal would be getting into Grammy Camp, but other than that, my short-term goal for music is just to find who I am on stage and as a performer so I can become an overall better musician and start performing more and getting my music out there so that I can gain an audience and gain more experience as someone who people would actually listen to. And I think Grammy Camp could help me build that onstage confidence and that onstage persona that I don't quite have yet. So this is gonna sound totally lame and probably really predictable, but Taylor Swift is probably one of the biggest influences in my career track, just because she's such a strong, independent, solo female artist, and she knows what she wants and what she wants to put out with her music. And she wanted to be pop, so 1989's pop. She didn't want to be under that country label anymore, so she went out and she did what she wanted and she got what she wanted. And I think that that is a big part of being a solo musician, is just getting your music out there and getting it out there how you want it to be. So I think that Taylor Swift has kind of adopted that really strong, confident, on-stage performer that people not only like to listen to but look up to as an influencer or role model, not only for just girls, but just for musicians overall. Another influence in my career track would be Adele, just because she's so private and keeps to herself and isn't involved in all of the hullabaloo with the media, while still maintaining her status as an international star. And she hasn't had an album in a long time, but she doesn't have that constant need to throw music out there that maybe people won't like, but she has her albums and she has her main music that is constantly still played on the radio that people still listen to. And I think that her confidence and her style and her charisma that she has as an artist while still maintaining her privacy is something to aspire to. So why I'm a strong candidate? I think I'm a strong candidate for Grammy Camp just because I'm ready to go and I'm really eager to learn more about the music industry through this vocal career track that you guys offer. And I'm ready to just immerse myself in my music and grow as an artist and a musician, and I want to better myself at Grammy Camp if given the opportunity to do so. The last question you guys ask is, what are your long-term career goals for the music industry? And as of right now, I don't have a long-term career goal. As much as I would love to be the next shining young pop star in the music world, that's obviously a pretty big long shot. So right now I'm just taking my music day by day and enjoying it and seeing where it takes me. and I'm hoping that's Grammy Camp. But I'm really focused on my academics and my schoolwork, so music is more something that I love to do and something I would love to learn more about, and I think that Grammy Camp would be a really good opportunity for me to do that. Thank you.